Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video contains things that I encounter throughout the day. If for some reason I complete a task and you would like to see the details, you can click on the link in the description area below. This video also contains tips and tricks that I learned throughout the years. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. Thank you very much for watching. Kicking off the Tinker Day with a test drive. Man, this thing is cold. Cold. I got the heated seat on, see if that works. Let's go test drive, see if we could get a transmission error code. I don't know if it's got something to do with the ignition key or not. But let me scan it, see if there's something stored in the transmission. We got one code in the engine system, which I think is it running rich. Running rich, it said long-term fuel trim. Battery 8.2 volts, man, that's not good. Alright, let's erase that one more time. Alright, let's go to the transmission settings. Sound like I got a exhaust hitting something, like the anti-sway bar or something. The seat feels warm. One code. Gear selector signal switch, which is a PMP switch error code, I think. Alright. Let's clear that. Car's running different. Let's scan this ABS code. Brakes. ABS. Six codes, oh my gosh. Right front wheel sensor, right front wheel sensor, left wheel sensor, right rear sensor, brake light signal switch, pump motor, right front rear wheel sensor, back to where it started. So let's erase these codes and see what comes back. Not erased. Go back up to read codes. Two codes. Right front. Pump motor. Huh. That's not good. Permanent electrical or mechanical fault. Oh, man. It's a lot. We cut this off. Take it for a test drive, see if we get any problems with the transmission. After my test drive, I don't have any codes, but I do have 2 ABS codes. One, pump failure. 2, sensor over here. So I'm going to pull this tire see if I can figure out what's going on with this sensor and try to fix that and go from there. All right, I did some troubleshooting, need to go talk to the owners. Let's see where they want me to go from here. I don't want to run up their tab more than they can afford. Well, it's noon and the owners have not made themselves visible, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started on installing these performance gauges. I got an oil pressure gauge, I got a boost gauge, and I have an AFR. So I'm gonna get started installing this stuff and go from there and check with them every hour until they're available. Always some fun. I am missing a wire connector for my O2 sensor, so I don't know how that wire is supposed to go. So I'm gonna go downstairs and figure this out and try to get this thing set up to tune and get the rest of this stuff hooked up. But I need to get the sensor out for oil pressure so I can get an adapter for that. I spent about 3 hours looking for an adapter so that I can hook up the oil pressure gauge and still have the idiot light, but that did not work out for me. I had to back off of that, but I'm going to go over here and replace this side engine mount because this engine mount's worn out, and close it up for the night, because it's one thing to be cold, but to be dark and cold kind of sucks. So let me do this. Brrr. I got that oil sensor out down there. I didn't know that thing would leak so much oil. And that is a 14 by 1.5 oddball Volvo size. Got this mount in. It wasn't tore up, but it was bottoming out on the frame. But I am done for the day. We'll continue this tomorrow. Trying to find an adapter for your oil pressure. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.